A Subaru Outback, absolutely immaculate condition. 54 plate, always garaged, never towed anything heavy, only a small trailer. It's absolutely remarkable. This is the first time I've actually videoed anything, so do bear with me. I'll try and get it all. That's the driver's side, all the way around obviously to the front. That's the front, over the bonnet. It's got, I believe it's called a skylight roof rack, which I'll get a little bit more in a second. Skylight roof rack. It's fully loaded, whatever that means. It's got every extra it can possibly have. That's the wing mirror flashers, indicators. Absolutely unremarkable, the paintwork, and underneath the same, absolutely beautiful underneath. And that's the skylight. I think they call it a skylight panoramic. Is it a panoramic? Because it goes right back. A panoramic roof, electric roof that goes right the way back. Lets in so much light, it's unbelievable. Let's open this. Oh, let's get the keys. One moment, I'll get the keys. Let's pause it. I got the keys. Apologies. So let's and I've managed to, I've just opened her up. This is the rear quarters, all leather, absolutely remarkable, totally unmarked. Look at this, totally unmarked all the way around. 100% leather throughout, absolutely 100% leather throughout. That's an automatic cup tray that just comes out. It's your ashtray, never used, and the lighter underneath it. Solid leather, pure leather seats that come down. There's a headrest that comes down here, an armrest, sorry, that comes down. All these seats can fold forward electrically. The roof lining, absolutely beautiful, with that panoramic electric roof rack. So that's that. Let's go to the back again. So I'll open it. Barry, I hope I'm doing this all right. This is the boot interior, as you can see. Again, absolutely remarkable. Let's lift this. That pulls back, lifts, goes forward, slides in. You've got this base. Look underneath that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And you've got all your bits and pieces under here. Under here, that pulls up for the spare wheel and stuff. You know, as you can see, these can come down to make a huge estate. You know, makes a huge estate. You can get lots and lots of stuff in there, and I think that's a security thing, you know. So when you put the rear hood down, nobody can see what you've got in there. This is the other side. Again, absolutely unremarkable. All in pristine condition. Carpets, I don't even think this has ever been sat in at the back. It's never been sat in at the back. Absolutely beautiful throughout. Absolutely beautiful. That's the big panoramic. It goes from there all the way down. A panoramic electric, nearly covers the full roof. Electric sunroof. All electrics in the back. Fully loaded, I believe, to say that's it. Passenger side now. Again, unremarkable. Absolutely beautiful. Not a mark on her. As I said to you, Barry, the dealer had said this is one of the best, if not, he said, the best in the UK example of a Subaru Outback, which can do 500,000 miles absolutely standing on its head, so I'm told. So that's that. I'll get round to the driver's side in a second. Wheels are absolutely unremarkable, not scraped or anything like that. So I've started her up. She's started up. Did I show you the front? If not, that's the front there. Absolutely, that's the front there. And let's open the engine bay so you can have a look at the engine bay. That's the engine bay there. Absolutely beautiful. Spotless. It's never had a steam or anything because it doesn't need one, and I believe for anyone to steam clean an engine, they need to know what they're doing because of all the wires and stuff, so I'm led to believe. But it's absolutely beautiful. Again, Barry, you'll have to tell me what else you need to know. I'll get in the driver's side now. Just nip in the driver's side. That's all the controls there, and your instructions here. Your pulley for your petrol. That's the driver's side seat. Absolutely prestige condition. Prestige condition. That's your dash. You've got your radio volume here, up and down. That's your radio mute, back on. These are to swap the channels, mode, and I think they call it Bluetooth. You've got your cruise down here, cruise, resume, cruise, set, coast, all these gizmos here. Let me get in. Your left and right, you'll be able to tell me. Oh, let me get in now. One moment. That's your left and right. Your park thing here, as you'll know, that's the mileage, just over 60,000 miles from new. That's your display. You've got your sat nav there. You've got info here. That gives all the info. Menu there. I'm not sure functions. Sat nav, menu. And you got to agree, so you press agree, and that's your sat nav that comes up, and back to the clock, and you can turn that off. Radio, that's the radio function. You can also control the volume from here. Yeah, down. So that's that. You can change the channels from here, and there's a Bluetooth thing. You can turn it off from there, turn the radio off from there, or you can manually turn it off from there. And these are all the bands. That's your CD, tape, your channels and your band and whatever else that is. That's your CD. It's very rare, it has the old cassette too, because they're coming back. That's your heater controls here. Your heater controls, that's all works, on, off, etc. You know, so all that's working great. So that's marvelous. The sat nav info on your sat nav. It's lovely. It is absolutely lovely. That's why I bought it. I thought, well, if I'm going to tow a caravan, I want to tow a caravan in comfort. You know, I want to tow the caravan in comfort. Let me turn this off now. Off, and you've got lots and lots of other gizmos. Your hazards. That's your automatic gearbox, which is all the automatic transmission fluid has all been changed. Drop links have been done. You've got all these little gizmos here. I'll take that out. Fancy chewing gum. Left and right seat warmers. Fully leathered. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful and unremarkable. That's your seat. See, that opens up your and it goes right the way back, and if you want to do it again, that brings it and shuts it forward automatically. You do that twice, so it's absolutely brilliant. right the way back it goes. That's your lights, left and right lights, which is lovely. And I don't know what that is. You might be able to tell me. Some electronic thing in there, so you might be able to tell me what that is. It's got it's just got everything. This, as I said, fully loaded. That's the book. I like to keep everything where it should be. That's the book. I like to keep absolutely everything where it should be. And the wheel locking nut doodah. That's your to update for your sat nav in there. That updates your sat nav. So everything's really tidy. I don't know what else to tell you. This is another little shelf thing here with another what's the names for plugging in if you need to plug stuff in there. So that's good. I've showed you this, haven't I? That goes right back, and you can fit 2 cups and a really big long one in there. That's for your change. Everything's electric. I don't know what I've missed out. If I've missed anything out, Barry, will you tell me? So that's it. It's absolutely beautiful. That's your engine running. Told you about that. Told you